In a bustling little bakery, there was a customer named Mrs. Simmons, known for being impossibly picky. Every week she'd come in, inspect every loaf, tart, and pie, and always find something to complain about. One day Mrs. Simmons marched in, squinting at the pies on display. "These crusts look uneven," she muttered. "And this filling? Too lumpy." The baker, Mr. Brown, a man of endless patience, smiled. "Mrs. Simmons, perhaps you'd like to try something truly special, a pie made just for you." Her eyes lit up. "Finally, make it perfect, Mr. Brown." The baker nodded and went to the back. Hours passed as Mrs. Simmons waited impatiently. Eventually, Mr. Brown emerged, holding a golden brown pie that smelled heavenly. "Here it is," he said with a flourish, "a pie crafted to absolute perfection." Mrs. Simmons took a bite. Her face softened, then hardened again. "It's good, but not perfect," she declared. Mr. Brown grinned. "Ah, well, perfection is subjective. But if it keeps you coming back, I'll keep trying." Mrs. Simmons huffed but secretly smiled. And Mr. Brown, he knew he'd never make the perfect pie, but he'd made the perfect customer.